Yeah.
Now you listening to Prime Stars music. Prime Stars.
I will put her down on the side of town where the tricks is round. For sure they're lookers, preferably they set their eyes and give the prize to my hooker behind the gates in his mansion by the safe. Is where he took her. She'll reach her. I'm her teacher, and we gon' show. He mistook her, data black. You say appointment, but he probably thinking I'm a booker. I'ma try and knock her. It ain't tricking, posing as a trick to try and knock her. She tied him up, dominated the trick, and kicked his balls like she was playing soccer. These niggas corn. My game is poppin', and she popped the corn like oral rat and blocker. Yeah, she's some hoeing, but the way she move, you would think that she was a flocker. Oh, now he's her sugar daddy, and he spoiled a bitch like his favorite daughter. And she brings the spoils all to me, so I can clean her up like she bathed in water. And her family is amazed at how far she's came from the way she was raised. With the way I taught her ain't what I bought her. First time I called her, she had the seed. It was in her, adapt to it like water. It's the game, pimp chauvinism gives to cinder. Open up the package, put in the mail. Close the package and return to cinder. She break the trick. The trick is.
Alright, cool. So look, good morning everybody. How everybody doing? Marcel, Chauv the Prophet. You know, let's see who up in here. Cam. I was gonna say Cam. I can't even pronounce your name the way I want to. Young Peasy, what's the deal? Alright, look, y'all. So look, hope everybody's weekend was good. As far as me, I don't know which live you're talking about, Kelly. I know you send me lives a lot. Sometimes I just be missing them. Who knows? Okay, so look, y'all. So, you know, as far as my weekend, you know, it was all right. It really wasn't, you know. I guess I was able to learn some things, you know, and I was able to really, you know, see sometimes y'all, they say, you know, you might pray for strength, right? Like you want to be strong, right? And then God put you in a situation to where you have to show strength. You see what I'm saying? You know, sometimes in order to get the answer, right? It's like I'm not going to say double-edged sword, right? But it's more so like you know, like I explained, like it's always balance, right? It's like sometimes a situation we brought in your life, right? And how you view it, you know, makes all the difference in the world. You see what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes people will come into your life and make you better just based on they got you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like they come in your life based on they got you fucked up, right? So that's what I'm saying. What's the difference between a hoe and a square? Factually. What's up, Paulus player? What's the difference between a hoe and a square, factually. You see what I'm saying? Factually. Okay, so like, you know, the prostitution aspect. Okay, boom. Right? Now, other than just that, right? What's the difference between the hoe and the square for real? The square bitch. If you really think about it, right? Because it's like this. You know, within the game, right, where these hoes got us fucked up is because they be thinking that like they hoeing for us more so than we pimping for them. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I get it confused on, you know, who the prize is. You see, you know, y'all know how they be saying, you know, like nowadays how they have the feminine and the masculine movement and all that type of stuff, right? You know, they got the little things. Oh well, you know, in order for, you know, a woman to um, be in her feminine, you see what I'm saying? You know, then you know she needs to be provided and for and protected for, you know, and you know nowadays, you know, a lot of men, you know, aren't on their job or this, so that's why women have to, you know, feel so masculine all the time or can't be comfortable in their feminine because you know they're not, you know, provided for, protected, you know, that type of stuff, right? Now, can y'all believe that? Well, put it like this. So a hoe, right? Would a hoe say something like, well, I provide for the pimping, like I provide for you. So it might, you know, it might not be the same, you know, that's like square talk, you know. It might not be the same for, you know, the hoe, right? Because she provides for her man. So she might not be able to be as feminine and submissive and soft because in a sense she's doing his role. Whoa. Right, right, right. The nice chief to pay in a sense, look, in a sense, good morning everybody, in a sense, right? She's doing his role. You see what I'm saying? And it's like these bitches got the game fucked up, y'all. For real. Because whether one has expressed that to you or not, right? That's how these bitches be thinking sometimes deep down. Okay? Because, like I say, what's really the difference between the hoe, right? You know, and the square bitch. Now, what I'm saying, what's the difference, right? Now, what should be the difference, okay? I'm saying pure facts, right? Now, with the hoeing, right? She's a prostitute. You see what I'm saying? So, bitch, in order, you know, for that, right? You know, I'm giving you the game on how to, you know, run the game. You know what I mean? I'm on your side, bitch, right? However, you know, you're still my woman, right? You know, so and what man want to just share his woman like that, right? On this, you know, squares don't, right? But I'm saying with the pimping, that's what makes us different, right? But the whole point is this: the reward for that, right? I mean, how many square bitches is getting broke on every day by they square, you know, by their baby daddy or their side nigga, right? How many square bitches is giving up all their whole check? You see what I'm saying, to the man that they love? You see what I'm saying? So now the thing is okay, aside from the money, right? What makes you special is because we get all of you. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody control the hoe. Don't nobody, you know what I mean? Don't, you know, I can't picture you just doing anything for anybody else, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You some hoeing, right? You control the show, bitch. You see what I'm saying? right? So that's the thing. So the beauty of being able to have that woman, right, is because everything that these men pay for, the fantasy that these, you know what I'm saying, bitches give, you see what I'm saying, to get the money, it's supposed to be the pimp's reality. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it, special. That's what hoes the hoe and the superwoman. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what makes it special. That's what makes it special. Now, you know, this is the thing, okay, y'all. What's up, everybody? Look, now this is the thing. That's where it get vicious. Now, what really separates the hoe from the square? How many hoes pay but have a little fucked up attitudes, right? It don't mean like, oh, that's not your hoe. It just means, people are different, right? But how many hoes pay, right? You ain't got fucked up attitudes, right? How many hoes, might really be some hoeing, right? But where do we get the term OBS from, right? Could be on some square shit. You see what I'm saying? How many hoes, um, you know, don't, look, y'all know something? Have y'all ever had a hoe tell y'all, you don't tell her thank you? What's up, Cleveland Roberts, Presidential Peasy? How many hoes want to be told thank you, right? But what I'm saying is this, y'all, okay? What really separates tall from the square bitch, right? Because the square bitch could what? Contribute to, do whatever I want her to do. Treat me wonderfully. You see what I'm saying? But the difference is what? She does something other than prostitution, right? Okay, I get it. I get it because shit. What makes, you qualify, right? I need you to fuck somebody else and give me the money, bitch, right? That's the only way I know you like me for real. You know what I mean? Come on now. We already know, you know what I'm saying? They got the ability to turn the off and on switch. They're the homie, right? Or a prostitute. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the difference. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, the hoeing is the game. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, you know, based on, how this bitch is behaving, however she's acting, right? If y'all really peep, okay. Now we say what the prostitutes with the trick, right? And the house, is with you. That's how it's supposed to be, right? But sometimes, if y'all really sit back, you might see like, okay, the prostitutes with the trick. But do I just have a bitch who's a prostitute? And I'm not saying girlfriend like on some, oh yeah, your bitch is just like when I say your bitch, I'm not saying like your girlfriend who's a prostitute. It's not like a child. I'm not saying it. I'm saying in her mind. You see what I'm saying? Like she's who she is, but it's like, um, if the etiquette, you know what I'm saying? It has to be, it's like the money, right? If the only thing that separates, and this is for the pimping, everybody else out there for sure ain't gonna really understand what I'm saying. All you macking ass, playing ass, cool, balling, player fly guys, you know what I'm saying, might not feel me. But I'm talking about the pimping, the ones that have restrictions. You see what I'm saying? The ones that just can't do every little single thing we want to do, right? Right. So what I'm saying, the one that has parameters, right? So what I'm saying is, um, what's really the difference? Because if it's all just boiled down to prostitution, remember y'all, that's just one way to make money. And the prostitute expires. Everybody knows that, right? But how the hoe will live forever because she's able to do different things. up under the instructions of the pimping. You see what I'm saying? She's able to do different things. You know, I would hope. You know, that's if she couldn't, then I would hope that that's the reason she, chose up, right? So she could learn different things other than what she's been doing. You see what I'm saying? But then see, sometimes, you got these, manipulative hoes, right, y'all? They scream elevation, elevation. You know, don't get discouraged, y'all, because sometimes Blue Notes, I didn't see that. Sometimes, y'all don't get discouraged because sometimes it's like, you know, these that comment threw me off. These hoes, right? They'll use it for manipulation, the money. You see what I'm saying? They'll use it for manipulation purposes, of course, right? Because that's just it. If I remember I was gonna say, if y'all that threw me off, excuse me, y'all. I'm back on it now. Chipped out. Okay, look, this is what I'm saying, y'all. If y'all on a path, right, doing what y'all doing, y'all may be like, damn, these bitches say they want elevation. But then you might have a plan you want to implement. You might be trying to say, hey, bitch, let's do this. Right? And it might seem like a tug of war, or it might seem like resistance, or it might seem like, well, damn, bitch, I thought you was right. A lot of times what it is, y'all, is they afraid that, the business venture, whatever that is going to take the place of them. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. A lot of times they think like, oh, well, like they pop it and talk it, right? But then if it come down to it, that's just really what it is, right? Because they want to use it for manipulation purposes. You know, with the pimping, like I say, it's only one type of woman we could deal with, for real. Okay? However, this message is really to the hoeing, to you bitches. It's like y'all got to really understand that when it comes to the pimping. You know what I'm saying? One that's righteous, and pure in his pimping, right? But what I'm saying is, yes, the pimp is for the quote unquote unwanted woman, okay? But bitch, if all you want to do, and and this is like I say, this is like for you hoes, it's like 28 lap or something, you know what I'm saying? 28 lap, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything under that is mass, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is if all you want to do, right, is prostitution to get money, bitch, then what the fuck is that? You see what I'm saying? Because y'all have to understand that's just one way to see, prostitution, right? That's just a way to make money. That's what y'all gotta understand. It's still a job. Now, if that's the only thing that a person's doing, right, then okay, she's the prostitute, right? Or what's the between prostitute and a hoe as a pimp? Well, I mean, a hoe as a man, right? For sure, she has a pimp. But the thing is it's more so what's between prostitute and a hoe, right? The submission. You see what I'm saying? The honor, right? Because that's really just what it is. If it's like this, if there's a square bitch with a corporate job who makes 250,000 a year, okay, then and she just treats you like you're fucking the goddamn alright, fucking king of fucking Mansa Musa, right? Then your royal penis is clean, your highness type bitch, right? Then you got the hoeing, okay? And she, let's say she make around the same, okay? Now she, okay, got that attitude. You see what I'm saying? She likes to jump in her little faggot way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, right? Right? She likes to play little games. You see what I'm saying? You don't understand why. Um, you may ask her how the appointment went, so you can help give her more game. You see what I'm saying? She she might be the type to say, "Oh, what, you jealous of the trick?" You see what I'm saying? But you ain't never had nobody give you game before, right? About your little prostitution, right? So what I'm saying, y'all, is this: these hoes, right? You know, if it was just about the money, right, then no one else would care about treatment, right? No one would give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You have some, right? You know, there's a mindset of shit, man. Hey, pimp, don't trip. That's what you're getting paid for, right? But what I'm saying to the bitches, right, to the hoeing is, you know, y'all gotta be humble, way more humble, okay? And this is another thing too. It also really made me realize the difference between, you know, um, well, I said, oh, gotta be humble. Hold on, let me read this comment. Hold on, say, elevation, this is the trendy watchers total. Elevate on me, boom. A square wants elevation, a whole wants people. Help or grow and develop and pay and how. Yeah, but see what I'm saying is that's what they want, right, y'all? But the thing is a lot of the times, have y'all ever had this? Has it ever seemed like a hoe looked at you like you were her enemy because she was able to learn from you? You see what I'm saying? That type shit. You know, if I'm here to teach you, I'm not here to compete with you. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is this, that's what I was gonna say. So that's also really, really another big difference of having a turnout. You see what I'm saying? Because see, it's the thing. A turnout, right? She knows that you introduced this to her in a sense, right? So a turnout is gonna ever be for grateful for it. At least the one who turned her out, right? In the sense of, you know, she could never get at him like I'm the one that provides. You see what I'm saying? That type of shit, right? Sometimes these bitches who already, been in the game for a while or come from different situations, right? Y'all know when they be like, oh, you know, she's out there getting money for you. That bitch been doing it, right? Is she doing it for me or doing it for, what I'm saying? I ain't the only one she didn't pay, right? In a sense, she likes it. You know what I mean? But the point that I'm saying is, you know, where you bitches got to understand is this too. Don't think that the pimping was broke when you got with him, bitch. Whether he wants you to think that or not, that might be his game. You see what I'm saying? I might have, 3, 4 cars, you know what I'm saying? Some, and the first time you see me, I might be, my worst one, for example, right? But the thing is, that's just a small example, but don't be thinking, that the pimping ain't got nothing, bitch, before you. You see what I'm saying? And then whatever he does have, right? I mean, really, what's it to you? You see what I'm saying? Because if you weren't here to help this, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, right? That's the next hope, right? Oh shit, right? That's the next, right? So anytime, so really when it comes down to it, right? Any hoe that comes in a situation, you see what I'm saying? She needs to come with the mindset of, you know, she's gonna, like, look what you can do with me. You know what I'm saying? That type of act like he's broke, right? Because it's how can you build him up, bitch? That's what because anything you trying to judge, finding anything before you, bitch, don't really matter. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. You know, because see, what y'all gotta understand is if y'all allow a hoe, right, to ever say anything like she's providing, bitch, you're contributing, bitch, you're investing. You see what I'm saying? Okay, well, I'll pay you. Well, you're paying into your investment. I'm the investment, bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're paying into, right? You're not paying me, bitch, because that's the thing, right? You're not paying me, bitch. You're investing in me because the whole paying in me, paying me to what, bitch? Shut up. Paying me to what? Let you write. Shut up, nigga. I'm paying you to what? You see what I'm saying? What's the difference between the hoe and the square for real? Is it just this prostitution? You see what I'm saying? You had the sweetest little raised right little square bitch there is, you know what I'm saying? Cool little job. But she what? She just doesn't what? She doesn't sell sex for money. What's the difference between the hoe and the square for real? Right? Right? So the only thing has to be the etiquette. You see what I'm saying? The hoe is the ultimate. She's the ultimate dream. You know what I'm saying? On both sides of the spectrum. That's the whole point. Oh, a wife, right? Right. The hoe will give you the most model, flyest, super type example of a wife there should be for right. For you see what I'm saying? The hoe is the best woman. You see what I'm saying? The prostitute will be like Clark Kent, for example, right? The hoe will be Superman. You see what I'm saying? But the whole point is who gets the benefit of the hoe? The pimping. That's the whole point. Because it's like, you know, if say the bitch who provides, right? Say y'all go out, you know, you pull up, you see what I'm saying? You get a lottery ticket and you win. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of the bitch. Yeah, bitch. You see what I'm saying? 10 billion hoe, right? Now, bitch, in your face right here, you know and see right now, I don't need your money, right, bitch? Now, you see this bitch, you see it, right? Okay. Now, what are you about to go do? Right? Okay, go home, right? Now, you might come back with whatever you could. Bitch, what what do you have to offer besides the money? You see what I'm saying? When you know the money's not a factor, bitch, what else do you have to bring to the table? Right? Right? What else do you have to bring? Especially if, right, what you're bringing to the table is money, right? But only from prostitution. See, look, let me take you to another level, y'all. Let me take y'all to another level. What y'all gotta understand is this, okay? What y'all gotta understand is this. The prostitute is dangerous to the pimp, y'all. And what I'm saying that is these laws. You see what I'm saying? The bitch who's engaging in prostitution, bitch, if that's all you wanna do, bitch, you're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bitch, right? That's what y'all gotta understand. The prostitute is dangerous to the pimping, you know, even if it's living off the earnings, but just if you call yourself trying to do any type of, any bitch you around doing any type of prostitute, that's really bad. That's dangerous. You see what I'm saying? That bitch could be doing anything else, but finding out she's doing that, right? So the prostitute is dangerous to the pimping anyway because of the laws is what I'm saying. Because of the laws. Oh well, you know, you know, it don't matter. You know, what a bitch got to snitch. Well, she ain't got to snitch. Some cap and where a bitch keep it solid, right? And you know what they gonna say? She has Stockholm syndrome, right? She's a victim too, right? Type shit, right? So prostitution, y'all, is dangerous to the pimper. So What I'm saying is this, all right? And like I told y'all, if you just leaving the hoe in her prostitution, right? She been had those instructions since the beginning of time, Adam and Eve, right? So what the pimping is you really doing, right? So the thing is this, y'all. Stay focused on your goals, gentlemen, okay? Stay focused on your God-given gifts now. These hoes, right? As I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, bitch, really sit back and think, what's the difference between you and the square bitch? Hey, pimpin', really sit back and think, what's the difference between that bitch you got and that square bitch, right? You know, because like I said, the prostitute, right, that's fast money as far as the game. But what I'm saying is she really giving her hoeing? Is she really, y'all want to go to another level? Let's go to another level there, right? What God said, not good for man to be alone, I'll create a helper suitable for him, right? Now, this the thing, y'all. Look, the renegade's a prostitute, right, y'all? The renegade's a prostitute, right? So now this the thing, you know, what man is for the prostitute? You know, what man is for her, right? You see what I'm saying? And y'all be able to tell. The trick is a man, right? The trick for sure is the man for the prostitute. You see what I'm saying? The trick is a man for the prostitute. Think about it. If there's two men, right? That's what the person. If there's two men, right, y'all, you got the pimp and you got the trick, right, and you got the prostitute in the middle. Who's the man for? You see what I'm saying? Well, what's the prostitute, right? The one that sells, right? So it can't be the pimping. You see what I'm saying? So who's the man for the prostitute? Y'all get it? See, and for sure, right? Who's the man for the hoe? But then what makes the difference? The spirit. See, the serpent deceived Eve, right? She gave the apple to Adam. God said, Adam, because of you, listen to your wife, curses the ground because of you, because you listen to the bitch, basically. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Eve said, God, hold on. Give me another chance, right? Make me a man who won't listen to me. You see what I'm saying? Because when Adam listened to her, that made him look smaller than, like that made the serpent, right, look bigger than him, like bigger than God, because God gave Adam the instructions. He told Adam before the bitch was created, don't eat from this, right? So the point that I'm saying, y'all, is this. So the hoe, right? She's the one that wants the second chance. Give me the man that's not gonna listen to me, God, right? Give me the man that's gonna go with your plan, so I can follow him, right? But the thing is, y'all need to have something for her to help you with. If she's gonna be your helper, you see, and it ain't no, oh yeah, help me get the money, keep getting home. Fuck all that, right? Have her something to help you with. But the thing is this, y'all. Now, hey, bitch, if he's if he's asking you to do, if he's instructing you to help him with something, bitch, right? Be happy and do it, ho. That's even if it's outside of prostitution, right? Not no other like not nothing else like within like an illegal field. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like something positive like a business or something, any type of assistance. But my point is it's like the hoe, she's you, okay. Look, y'all know how they like squares, right? Okay, the wifey, right, to the square is the bitch that, right? So the hoeing, right, is that to the pimping, but she has, but being a prostitute in a sense. You see what I'm saying? She's the woman that's gonna come, you know, and be a woman, be some, you know what I'm saying, and be there, and that's the whole point, and that's what you hoes gotta understand. Who's the man for the prostitute? Because the thing is this, right? You know, obviously she's getting the money, right? from the trick. You see what I'm saying? So this what y'all gotta be aware of. You know, even y'all might have the bitches. Oh fuck these tricks, I do it for the money. The money tell me, okay, the money you do it for the money, bitch. Right? So then look, what do they say, y'all? What's supposed to be the order of importance? God first, right? Family, if you got any, right? And then your job, right? If there's not really no family, then it's God and then the job, right? So now, with the prostitute, right? Now, the money, right? That's her job. Who's she getting it from? This man or this type. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? What man is for the prostitute, right? What man? How come all you want to do is prostitute, bitch? And I'm not talking about no hoes that's been in the game less than 5 years. Okay? I ain't talking about no hoes that's been in the game less than 5 years. These hoes I'm talking about been in the game, seven plus or something, right? How come that's all you want to do is just prostitute, bitch? Right? Especially when you have some pimping. You know what I mean? How come, bitch? You see what I'm saying? And even with the pimping, why would you want to just keep the bitch in that, right? Because now it's starting to seem kind of fetishy, right? If you look at it like that's your woman, you see what I'm saying, right? Or should you be, right? Because a lot of that confuses a lot of shit too. And this is where the shit get vicious. This is where it get vicious. Should I be looking at you like a business relationship, bitch? Like strictly, before anything else, right? Because sometimes it gets like that too, y'all. The pimping. We want to be able to be the one to show the hoes that, you can still be the hoe and not feel like I'm gonna try to say like it's square. Basically, you could see the square bitch, a square couple, going on a romantic this or have right. You could still have that with the pimping bitch, right? Still within the game. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times, right? These bitches, they get confused even with that. They get confused even with that. You know, all that, oh, she's my man, she's my woman, and he's my man too shit, right? A lot of times that fucks shit up too. You know, we can't have it all, y'all. Okay, when I say we can't have it all, I mean in the sense of this, right? You know, when it comes to this shit, right? A hoe gotta understand this too. We're a man. When I say what man, right? We're a man. Now, by no means are we an average man, right? But the thing is this what they say, y'all. Oh, well, who's the pimp is supposed to fuck if he don't fuck his hoes, right? Okay, cool now. This ain't saying you gotta be right. Fucking dirt digger, you know what I'm saying? Fucking. But my point is this, bitch. If the pimping want like sometimes y'all the hoes, right? They'll put you in a situation. Now I get, the hoe don't want to be working all day. They have to come home and be trying to, have to fuck on a pimping too and all that. But fuck all that, right? If you staying solid and you ain't fucking around with square bitches or fucking, and you got your hoes, that's you, you know, don't, some of you hoes, it's like, look, y'all, it's a thing. They got the off and on switch, right? When it comes to like sexual, like all that type of shit, okay? Now, the key is, right? Remember, one thing that you and the chick have in common is you guys are both men, okay? Now, other than that, the key is, y'all, you know, she can't, y'all can have nothing else in common, basically, right? And it sounds fucked up, but it's true. You see what I'm saying? Because of the confusion. When they be like, oh, you got to keep your foot on the bitch neck and all that, right? Not in a literal sense, but it's just in a sense of, bitch, I already you know what you're about, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm riding with you, bitch. But the thing is about this shit is, it has to be this way in the sense of the structure and the dynamics of the pimping and the hoeing structure, right? I can't make you feel friendship, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I'm far more. You trying to feel some friendship from the pimping bitch? That's a that. That's minimizing, bitch. French, right? That type of shit, right? I don't know how to provide that, bitch. You see what I'm saying? But see, what happens is this, y'all, right? They be wanting that, and they be talking like that, right? Because they be wanting to try to have an excuse to, yeah, that's right. I said that, nigga, right? They want to have an excuse to, I don't feel, they want to have an excuse to, you see what I'm saying? Burp and fart in front of you and that type shit, right? Nah, bitch, right? It ain't about you being grown, and it ain't about me trying to be your father either, you little punk bitch, right? It's about what? Me trying to what? Teach you some etiquette, some class, bitch, right? Everything outside, you know what I mean? And that's just really what it is too. You know, a lot of times, these bitches be thinking like, oh well, the pimping just want to be in control, like a control freak, right? No, bitch. If I'm supposed to be responsible for you, right? Then how? I need to have how can I not have authority over something I'm supposed to be responsible, for? You see what I'm saying? In that sense, if I'm, what's a good example? Like, okay, so anybody with kids and take the kids to the babysitter, right? The babysitter is supposed to babysit the kids. Now, how do you expect the babysitter to babysit the kids properly if, your kid goes or runs out in the middle of the street and the babysitter can't scream and tell them, hey, put your ass back, come, that type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? The babysitter can't, so that type of thing. You see what I'm saying? How can I be responsible for something that I don't have authority for? So, the things that I put in place, why am I going to tell you anything, right, to make things worse for you if whatever happens to you, I have to take care of? You see what I'm saying? What's the what's the point of that, bitch? That type of thing. Um, be grateful, right? If you've got a man that you can finally learn from, bitch, right? Don't be in competition. It's not always like, oh well, let me show him that I'm smart too. You see what I'm saying? Let me show him that's not your job, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of trick you smart. You know what I mean? In that sense, y'all, right? So it's like, what's the difference? What's it? Okay, you paying, right? But for what? You're investing, bitch. You're investing. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So the thing is this, y'all. And this is another thing, okay, y'all. Um, you, you know, y'all would think that, you know, how can I explain it? Put it like this. It's really a lot of y'all done fucked up a lot of bitches um views on the game. You know what I'm saying? Based on getting the money. And that's it. Okay. And what I'm saying is, you know, say a bitch been home and say just since 18, for example, right? But however she got turned on to the game, right? A lot of niggas, right? Especially at a younger age. Okay, so I don't really want to, you know, be too hard on the situation in that sense because I do understand that stuff might start from, people when they started doing shit when they was younger, right? But my point is this: a lot of these niggas, right, be trying to, turn these bitches out to the game in the sense of, the party shit type shit. You know what I mean? The liquor and the drinking and the team no sleep and the, just run it up type shit. The drugs and this, right? All of that. You see what I'm saying? And the Vegas. You see what I'm saying? Vegas bitches. The life, the drinking and the coke and all that, right? Because of what? The lifestyle, right? The casinos and just the Vegas style living, right? But the point is what happens though also is this too. Um, you know, that sexual part of it, right? So now it's It's a lot, y'all. Now I'm starting to think about this shit. Who's the man for the prostitute, y'all? Right? Because see, this is another thing too. Y'all might have these hoes, right? Who got regulars. But this is the thing. And I'm trying to help the pimping. I'm trying to help y'all be able to identify. I'm trying to help y'all be able to identify. Oh, that's what that is with that bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is with that bitch. That's what I'm trying to help y'all identify right now, okay, too. All of this shit, right? So, you know, it's like, y'all ever had a bitch, why you so mean, bitch? You know what I'm saying? You been making money, bitch, ain't good. Like, you know, what's wrong? You see what I'm saying? What could possibly be wrong, bitch? Everything's, you know, but there's a thing, y'all, right? The emotionally unavailable part. You see what I'm saying? That part. So you be like, what's this bitch, right? Knowing you didn't do, but a lot of times that's what it is, right? And I said the regulars first, right? Sometimes, now I'm not going to automatically be like, oh, well, a bitch doing something nasty or freaky. Now I want you to jump to that. I'm just going to say that sometimes, right? It's like, well, bitch, what are you doing to lock down these regulars, right? And sometimes these bitches be treating them like mini boyfriends. But what I'm saying that is, I'm not saying like, I'm not saying really like for really literal, right? But it's even if it's for game's sake, you see what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches be too emotionally invested in the trick, right? Even if it's in order to woo them or in order to, you know what I'm saying, get them to see you, right? But it's like too emotionally invested to where the game that the bitch might think she's running is game, but you're really being like a girlfriend for real on the low. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they're like, you know, doing bareback services, their tongue. I ain't saying like that. I'm talking about the emotional part of it. You see what I'm saying? That the sweet girl, right? The woman, all that type shit. All look, you know, all that type shit, right? Um, and and that's what happens, right? So then when she get back to the pimping, you see what I'm saying? Then it's like, you know, of course she'd want to, okay, she can relax now, but then it's, you know what I mean? So it's like, what y'all gotta understand is this: who's the man for the prostitute, right? And that's the thing. What's the difference really between the prostitute and the hoe, right? Other than just the way she makes money, right? You know what I'm saying? Other than just the way she makes money, because, like I say, in a perfect world, right? I wouldn't want to just keep sharing my woman with all the men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, if we don't, you know, right? We've established some things and built some things, and I would like to be able to, you know, you could take a vinegar bath and, you know, take, you know, chill for a minute, baby, right? Type shit, right? Right? Can I have you, bitch? You know, we don't need the money right now no more, right? We just want a lottery, for example, right? But the thing is this, okay? What's really the difference, y'all? Right? So that's the thing that these hoes need to understand, okay? The only exchange is this, bitch. You're at the pit. We giving you the game to run circles around these niggas, bitch. You can fuck, suck, run gang, bitch. You getting this money. We don't know if you like it or not, right? If you do, we don't know. But if you do, bitch, and even just getting the bonus, right, bitch? Getting, uh, 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 you know, you're doing, and you do what you want to do, bitch, right? You get, then you still have a man that loves you and takes care of you, right? You still have the one that's gonna protect you for real, right? You still got the one that, you see what I'm saying? So, but the thing is then who does he get to deal with, right? Nobody, unless what they willing to what be a prostitute, right? Hey, that's the only thing that qualifies the bitch. Why? Because the pimp is the second man that got sent to her when she wanted another chance. You know, the square got to work by the sweat of his brow. You see what I'm saying? The pimping, right? We got to make sure we actually, you look, Adam, he let her wander off, right? He let her wander. That's the thing. So with the pimping, right? We here to keep you focused, bitch, on this man over here, right? The spiritual on this man over here, bitch. The one that will see past, you know, all the shit you wanna uh all your sorcery and your magic, bitch. You seduce the trick with, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Into into who you are, bitch. You know, and accept you for it, right? But don't ever minimize the pimping to money, ho, because if it was just about money, ho, and he has anything that you might call as a complaint, bitch, that has nothing to do with money, then there's your answer, you stupid ass bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the thing. You know, a lot of you hoes will, you know, make it very easy to pimp on you bitches with impurity, you know. But then it's like this. Shit. Maybe all you bitches don't need to be the holy hoe, quote unquote. Some of you hoes, some of you hoes need to get pimped on. You know what I'm saying? The way when the pimper first saw you, it said, this bitch need to get pimped on. You know what I'm saying? Versus you having some pimping, bitch. Versus you having some pimping. That same, the same ways I saw in you, bitch, that made me say, you know what? Oh yeah, she could use my help, right? It's the same thing that's making me say she abused my help, right? Fuck this bitch, right? I'm about to be right. She can stay how she is. See, what y'all gotta understand is this. I'm talking to you bitches, right? Don't see, don't take for granted. Well, how can I explain it? Um, you know, okay, it's like this, y'all. The hoe has to be able to separate the prostitution from the hoeing. Okay, so she's a woman, right? She's a woman. For work, she's doing prostitution. All right, but she's your woman. Okay, so that's your hoe, right? However, what I'm saying, y'all, is this: how does she separate the man? How does she separate the man? You see what I'm saying? She has to know that when she's working, for example, like I said, this might just be me, but shit, for example, say the hoe, say the hoe, um, gets like a new dress or something that you like or something like this, all right? And, you know, it's your birthday, you know what I'm saying? Pimpin', right? You have a good time, right? Right? In my opinion, right? That hoe better not wear that same dress with a trick ever. You see what I'm saying? The tricks should never be able to be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite dress too, man. You see what I'm, for example, just for example, right? Bitches need to learn how to separate shit because if they don't, then the lines could get blurred all over the place. Okay, the lines could get blurred, and this is another thing y'all gotta understand too. Okay, this is another thing y'all gotta understand too. Um, you know, that's why when I be like, you know, bitches be like, "What's your choosing fee?" Right? And I be like, my choosing fee is you because it's the thing, y'all. This the thing, y'all. Oh, this is another. Guys, see, I don't be writing this shit down, but everything I'm remembering, so y'all gotta excuse me, but it's all game field. This is another thing. If y'all ever stand on something and y'all say this what it is, okay, I'm not saying I know I'm saying stand on it, but I'm not saying like it gotta be like, yo, this is what it is. I'm just saying whatever it is, right? Whether it's however you want something to be or go, or however something's being already, right? Whatever it is, pimping, right? Or a man, as a man, right? Don't ever change your mind or your plan based on thinking it's gonna make the bitch happier. You see what I'm saying? If she's like, oh, well, right, you think, well, let me just see. You see what I'm saying? See, it would look, y'all, when I first started together, it was a hoe that first told me I need to start pimping, right? So for sure we could get some gain from hoes or for but my point is ultimately what I'm saying is if you say it's gonna be this way, right? Or if she says she wants something or the right that you didn't suggest or that, right, then it's a no go. Because this is what happens, y'all. This is what happens. This is what happens. Right, wrong, or indifferent, right? Right, wrong, or indifferent. When you stand on what you stand on, right? And the hoe can't manipulate you to change your mind. She's manipulating the trick every day, right? So for sure she's trying to look for any type of way, right? So when she sees that she can't get you to change your mind, right? And you still stand on what you stand on, she respects that. You see what I'm saying? She looks at that like it's solid, like stable. You know what I'm saying? Like no one can just, shake you off your rock. But when you do change your mind, right, you might think with all intentions that you're doing it for, a pure, all right, bitch here, right? She ain't break you down. She didn't, what I'm saying? You ain't compromised. You're not making it. You're just all right, yeah, bitch. Let me see, right? She's gonna lose respect. She's gonna lose respect. You know what I'm saying? And don't ask me why that is, but that's the science and the nature of the bitch. Right? She's gonna lose, why I can tell you. I said, don't ask you why I can tell. She's gonna lose respect for one reason, like I said. It shows a sense of like instability, like weakness. You know what I'm saying? I still made you change your mind. I made right. So even if that's just still the seed, well, who else can make it change them? You know what I'm saying? What else you gonna, are you stable? Are you stable in your pimping? Okay. Can change your mind about that too. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, right? So it's more loopy hating. So look, so there's a thing. Now I just been up. So look, look. So the thing is don't ever change. Don't ever do that, right? Because you're gonna lose respect, little by little by little by little. Okay, and the moment any respect is lost, right, it's very hard to get it back, right? So, you know, don't ever do that, you know. And even if you think it's gonna be like, oh shoot, fuck that, because she's gonna respect you for it later. Right now, if it's your idea, your plan, okay, cool. You see what I'm saying? But don't ever can never be her way, because why, bitch? Who whispered this in your ear, right? God's always given me the plan to give us, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Right? So y'all gotta be aware of that too. You know? But really, what's the difference between the hoe and the prostitute, y'all? Other than just what? How she gets the money. Okay, now watch this. The hoe and the prostitute is the same, right? Because they're both the same woman, right? However, come on now, who's the man for the prostitute, right? Come on, naturally, y'all gotta understand this. The pimp came before the prostitute came before the pimp, right? The prostitute came first, y'all. The prostitute came before the pimp. The pimp came before the hoe, right? So the trick is the man for the prostitute, okay? And it's another thing too. While you hoes try to look at tricks like, oh yeah, trick. Okay, these tricks, especially one with money, right? They calling you hoes tricks. The same way you think that these tricks is tricking, right? The fuck and you push right. The same way they're looking at you like little trick ass bitch, what you doing it for the money. That's how you look at y'all, right? Like little like trick, like the hoe here, do it for the money, do a trick, right? You know that type of shit. Do it for the tricking for the money type shit here. Take this money, bitch, and come trick for the money. I know it's not about me here, but I got the money here. Trick for this. Come here, bitch. Right? That type of vibe, right? So y'all got to look at that too. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to look at that too. Y'all got to look at that too. So that's the thing. So where's your etiquette, bitch? Where's your, like I said, I hate using, I don't hate it, but, well, hold on, let me use my brain. Pick another word, nigga. Where's the, where's the, where's the feminine, sweet catering, loving spirit in a sense, right? Oh, well, all women don't have all that. Well, hey, I don't know. Okay. All right. You know, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. Um, it's like, you know, when it comes to this shit, y'all, when it comes to this, right? When it comes to this, y'all got to understand, no matter how much pimping or cool or whatever, right? These hoes is vicious. They still vicious, y'all. They still vicious, y'all. Right? They still vicious. So y'all gotta always remember that. Y'all gotta always remember that. Always remember that. Right? They always got the off and on switch. Like in the sense of one moment you right, that's their job. Or I mean that's right. That's come on. Okay, so y'all gotta keep that in mind. But to the hoe, and once again, why, you know, if I got this square bitch over here, corporate job, making over 200 grand a year, treating me like the fucking, like I told y'all, fucking queen, king of Zamunda, Mansa Musa, right? You see what I'm saying? But what? She's a doctor and she's not a prostitute. She's an actress. She's not a prostitute. She's not a, she's a this, not, or, right, had a prostitute, that down little hoe, right? But it's problems. You see what I'm saying? But it's, tell me thank you, you know, but it's that type of shit. Why? You see what I'm saying? Why would I choose just this? I, I don't have a, why, and then, like, come on. The process, right? The little square, little doctor bitch, she I'm sure her pussy's not that bad either, right? For example, you see what I'm saying? What do you have to offer, ho? Other than this prostitution money, without what superwoman etiquette? You you the one that the trick will be. Oh, I bet you. Tell your man he's a lucky guy, right? Well, I don't see it, bitch. I'm starting to want you to maybe fake for me. Like, how do you act around a trick and it says, bitch, right? Who are you for real, bitch? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your enemy because I'm able to teach you, ho. And that's the thing, so, and I don't get that, but, shit, what they say, men from Mars, women from Venus type shit. But who's the man for the prostitute, y'all? So when y'all understand that, right, and can digest that, okay? When y'all can understand that and digest that, especially for these hoes that's been in the game for some years, all right, pimping, you have to do everything that's possible opposite than the man that should get your money from. You see what I'm saying? In that sense, who's a man for the prostitute, right? we would like to think that the bitch has, more game, right? But just because it's a trick don't mean he's stupid. You see what I'm saying? Men still have more game. You see what I'm saying? Men study. Men can still be manipulated because it's not on the pimp side of the spectrum, right? As far as when it comes to just, a woman. You see? So, I know you should be like, oh, when she leaves out the door, she's a prostitute. When she comes back, she's a hoe. Look, I'm changing that shit. Bitch, when you go out the door, you little prostitute, you better take your fucking hoe in with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look, you better take your hoe in with you, bitch. When you leave out that motherfucking door, little prostitute, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You better take your hoe in with you, bitch. Right? What's that show? My Game, bitch. Yeah, remember that ing you gave me, bitch? The hoe bring the ing to the pimp, right? Yeah, remember that I need game, bitch? You know what I'm saying? You brought me. Remember that I need guidance, bitch? Remember that I need God? Remember that introduce new game, bitch? Well, here it goes. you know, and that's the thing. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. So it's like, who's the man for the prostitute? You see? You see? So that's the importance, you know, of the bitch giving you full submission. Right? However, right? I hope you have a mission you're submitting to, right? But that's the importance of the bitch giving full respect, right? That's important to the bitch, not having to say no to the character, to the pimp, and he gets everything he wants. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Especially when he's taking care of her. You see what I'm saying? Especially, especially, especially. Some of you hoes need to get humbled. You know, like I say, of course, it's always a good game to what? Okay, every so often, show the bitch, hey, yeah, look, bitch, here go your money. You see what I'm saying? Now follow that type shit, but fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know, y'all be, y'all will be surprised, man. Y'all will be surprised. It's like, you know, so, and that's why when I was talking earlier, y'all, about turnouts versus the ones that's already been in the game, you know, um, see, and I knew this. See, and I used to talk about this too, right? But it's just a trip. I come back around. I remember I used to say this, y'all. I remember I used to say, street hooker don't get that game because the, the y'all gotta tell Smooth Lou he need to know how to. He gotta start typing right, y'all. But it's like this, y'all. It's like this, y'all. I remember I used to say, "Oh well, you know, a turnout's one thing, right? But what about that bitch that's been in the game, already, right? What else can you teach her? Or, she might feel like, what else can you teach her, about her prostitution type shit, right? And I've come to realize, I've come to realize that you can teach the bitch a lot. Hey, I've come to realize you could teach the bitch a lot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot more this bitch could be like. But that's the thing. You see what I'm saying? It's the thing, right? She gotta want to. right? But the sad thing is 9 to 10, they don't. They don't. They want everything else but that. You see what I'm saying? Heavy on the want. But guess what? They don't want all. Look, they want everything else but that. But they don't want any other way to make money either. You know what they want? Their feelings catered to, right? Right. You know what they want to see. And this is another thing. See, so and it's so fucked up, y'all, because like it adds to just the stereotype. It adds to the y'all ever had them hoes that add to the stereotype, like oh, a pimp don't care about you, or a pimp ain't gonna, you know, y'all bitches create that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all create that. You bitches create that. You bitches. It's like y'all ever had the bitches that seem like they were nicer and more easygoing the less they had, y'all. The less they had. Y'all know I'm talking about. How come, bitch, you were a lot better when you had nothing, ho? Right? Look, and it sounds like I'm popping it, but I'm not, right? It's just the truth. Y'all ever had a bitch like that? Bitch, you was a lot better when you had nothing, bitch. The more I, right? Look, you had the Android, right? Look, the first time you ever hung up in my face is when I got you the new iPhone 16. You know what I'm saying? The first time, right? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Right? I don't remember the last time I've, you know, got my back rubbed since you started getting your nails done every goddamn fucking 4 days, bitch, right? For example, right? You know what I'm saying? Just little, you know what I'm saying? That type shit. Bitch, why was you better when you had nothing, bitch? Right? And it's not even in the sense of like the bitch wasn't producing in a sense, right? But how come, right, when the elevator, and the examples I use, y'all, that's just examples. That's not like, But what I'm saying is, why were you better when you had nothing, bitch? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, so it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm still, I don't know if it's like, the bitches checking shit off their goddamn checklist like they fucking did their chores or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. But why does it seem like you were way flyer and smoother when you had less, bitch? You know what I mean? And that's the thing. And that's the thing, right? And even look, it's not even just material things, right? It could be less of my time, like less of the pimping. You see what I'm saying? Less of anything, right? Just less, right? That's come on now, come on now. What you got more game and what that do confuse you, bitch? So you've been having less game was better. What ignorance is bliss type shit, bitch? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing, you know. So um, you it's just it's just the nature of the game, However, like I say, all that, you know, oh, that's my man too, and woman too. All that shit's out the window. Fuck all that shit. It's pimping and hoeing, right? Period. Just in that, just that. That's what it is for sure. It's business first. Definitely, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be that way, y'all. Because what is at the least it'll do, but which is a very good thing, right? It will keep her in her hoeing, right? It won't keep her. It won't have her confused. It won't have her confused. It takes a certain type of bitch. It takes a certain. See, the pimpin' want to be able to have the pimpin' wants to be able to, for the whole, to be able to have a man that has everything in one. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like when I'm saying, what's this between a hoe and a prostitute? Hoe, put your prostitution to the side. Now, what woman are you to your man? Y'all see what I'm saying? Right? Imagine this. Y'all got to picture it. Y'all just got to picture it. Y'all got to picture it. Look, here's a woman, okay? Cut her in half. One half is the prostitute, okay? The other half is a hoe. All right, you could, okay. She walks to the door, cut in half. No, this is what I'm saying. She's in front of you, bitch. Put the prostitute, sit her over here. There's no need for your prostitution around me, bitch. Right? Okay. So put that over there. Now, what am I left with? You see what I'm saying? Or what do I have? Right? What do I have? Right? Come on now. Right? And then now pulls up. Right? The square bitch. Doctor. Make it right. Fucking damn near pulled up with a fucking drill team and fucking pom poms because she fucking loves representing and cheering you on so much, pimping, right? But anyway, so she pulls up. What you gonna do? Say, okay, doctor, bitch, leave your doctor shit right here at the door. Put the doctor there, right now. What woman do I have here? Right? Well, what woman do I have here? You see what I'm saying? So it's like if I got the one woman, you know, my hoe, right? Or the hoe, right? If I got one woman, okay, who I look at as my woman, care for as my woman, all that, right? However, what's she doing? Shares herself with men every day, right? Versus what? The bitch who doesn't, and she listens to me and no talk. You see what I'm saying? The treatment, right? So that's what you hoes gotta understand. Okay, there's no, you know, it's not like a, you know, it's the treatment, bitch. You know, the money and all that. Okay, that's great and it's appreciated. All right. However, bitch, you're gonna do that anyway, type shit. It's the treatment. It's the treatment. How are you treating your man? Or do you know which man? You know what I'm saying, bitch? So that's the thing. That's the thing, you know, because it's like, um, and then, you know, remember I said like bitches who've been in the game for a little bit already, right? Y'all gotta take this into consideration too. You know, the ones that have been in the game for a minute, they might not have had uh well, let me say the ones that have been prostituting for a minute, they might not have had steady pimps in their life. You see what I'm saying? They might have had, you know, two or three, you know, at the whatever, but there was a lot of time, you know, in between that they didn't. So what's your point? So, but they sure were still prostituting. So what's the point? So those were the men in her life for that long. You see what I'm saying? Those were the men in her life. Whether, you know, she was, you know, getting manipulated or, you know what I'm saying, dealt with straight up, whatever the case is. You see what I'm saying? So, uh, you know, it's just something to be aware of, y'all. Right? It's just something to be aware of, you know. Um, hmm, you know, so like I say to the hoeing, y'all gotta understand, little prostitute, the pimping was for the unwanted woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know, you little bitches out there, some of y'all, right? Y'all better make sure y'all grateful and stay, humble and meek, right? In the sense of, let pimping one day, show you what he was really doing with all your money. You fuck around, find out, he ain't spend shit, right? Don't fuck around, find out pimping like Scrooge McDuck, bitch. That type shit. You know, then what you gonna, So that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. Um, Let me see, what am I missing? Oh, let me look at the comments. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get distracted. Okay, where we at, y'all? You have to stand for your manhood and principles. Yeah, come on now, Tony Red. Tony Red, Rise of the Mac, Master XC, Dexter Davis. What's up, everybody? Tamison, Tamison. Okay. Tammy said, y'all laughing. Who laughing? Who's laughing? Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said something about which y'all first off, do y'all understand what I'm saying before we move on? Do y'all understand what I'm saying before we move on? Right. Do y'all understand? Right. And like I say, it's really for the bitches. Y'all need to really, really get y'all shit together. Hoes, right? Not all y'all, but the ones who really think that, just because you're prostituting, that's enough. Okay, you're a danger to that man, bitch. Okay, shit. Just for example, So yeah, okay. Well, yeah, and that's the thing, y'all. Like I say, because it's real, because it's real. Remember, the prostitute came before the pimp, pimp came before the hoe. The prostitute's man has to be the trick. The prostitute, you see what I'm saying? So that's what makes the hoe is because she knows that even the trick, even you know, um, it's a trick, right? She knows the game. That's the point. That's the whole point. She knows the game. So it's like when and then you know what, y'all, and see this will get vicious again. Listen, crazy, and this is why this comes in, and it might seem extreme, but this is what I see. Everything I was just saying, right? It's going to just come back to this. That's why. Fuck, I was gonna say that. What the happens? What was I saying? I said, wait, she's a man. I say, well, wait, what I said, oh, man. What I say, wait, the whole man, whole stream, the whole, oh yeah, the man, the woman, the trick. Okay, I'm warming up. Okay, the trick. Okay, and a man. Oh, I forgot I was gonna say. That's crazy. I'll probably remember in a minute. But this is the thing. This is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. This is a lifestyle, y'all. Right? Pimping and hoeing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not hard. Well, pimping ain't easy, but hoeing ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? However, this is the lifestyle. That's what you're saying, Chauv. So, you know, it might seem nice. You see what I'm saying? We might want things to be a certain way, like in the perfect world, you know, um, all that type shit. Um, However, it's hello. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I feel like I'm rambling. Here, y'all talk to me. Let me take a break and look in the comments. Cause I'm here for y'all. It is I can talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real, y'all. And I don't want to like if y'all. I'm giving game, but if y'all can't relate to this, I want to talk about something y'all can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Because it get vicious, y'all. It get vicious because it's like I wish there's a crystal ball to where the game could show these hoes that the pimping, we're the ones that's doing it, is really being pure, right? Bitch, me telling you I don't want you to drink, bitch, you know what I'm saying? It's really for your own good, you stupid bitch. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you don't get DUIs, bitch, I would like, your liver and your kidneys to be good. You ever think about that, bitch, right? I would like to see if you ever, if ever you were sober, bitch, if you ever were sober, bitch, right? If you knew that you was even paying me or giving, I know I just saw that not paying me shit, but shit, that you was even paying me, bitch. God damn, you see what I'm saying? So it's just like these bitches don't understand that that's my purity, right? Like just in that sense, it is for your protection, bitch. It ain't for me. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spoil your fucking party, bitch. Right? You know, you little punk bitch. I know you wanna, you know, fucking get lipo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's quick, bitch. But don't you understand that, you know, you'll still just be the fat girl in the new body, bitch, because of you can't lipo out your self esteem. You can't lipo in confidence. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So excuse me, bitch, because I made a declaration to, work your fucking ass out every fucking day for, 3 months straight or something to show you some fucking difference, bitch, to show you that all you needed was, hard work and dedication. The reason why I wanted you to do it natural is because, the character that's gonna build on the way to, getting your body the way you want it to look, bitch. You just laying down, getting some shit cut off, bitch. What did that do? There's no confidence attached to that. So excuse me, bitch, that, you know, of my, you know, purity, or I don't mean any wrong intentions because uh, I'd rather you work out and feel accomplished and know you could do it, bitch, type shit, right? You see what I'm saying, y'all? I wish there was a crystal ball that these hoes could see, because a lot of times it's like, bitch, the way you want to get pimped on, bitch, I could do that in my sleep, right? No, but just in the sense of it's like, bitch, right? Like, want more for yourself, like the way we would never have a fucking problem, bitch, if that's this all you want. You see what I'm saying? This all you want, right? And then that's the thing. That's the thing. Um, yeah, man. This but like I say, you just gotta just keep pimping. You see what I'm saying? I just thank God in the game for the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because that's really just what it is. That's really just what it is. A lot of these gentlemen, you know, see, that's how the game works. Now I'm about to start talking about something else, and this is this. Okay, I know y'all like to listen to lives and you know certain people and you know um, you know be around the game, right? It's refreshing. You see what I'm saying? Who would, you know? However, right? However, no. Um, what's been going on? What y'all doing? Let me see. Oh, Chino, what's up, Chino? Basically, the P is Moses and the hoe is the sheep. Um, no, the P is Jesus, and the hoe is Eve. Yeah, no, the P is Moses, and the hoe is sheep. Um, mm, no, I wouldn't quite say that for the analogy, but I gotta think of something else. But that's, but you got it though. Let me see. Working out, gonna make the parents release or feel them same thoughts that you were from drinking. Come on now, come on now, come on now. You ain't lying, right? And then that's the thing, you know. But see, sometimes y'all, right? These hoes be they worst enemies sometimes, bro. Right? Sometimes just like oh, I want to say this too, right? People's past, right? So meaning this. Once again, everything going good, right? But what happens is sometimes in people's lives, they're used to when things go good or too good in their life, then it messes up. Or, you know, like that type shit. Um, what happened? Yeah, I can't see. VDAP 619. J Boy. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Okay, so look now, now, now. This is a thing too. This is a thing too, y'all. Y'all ever had them hoes that want to fight fire with fire? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever had them hoes that want to fight fire with fire, y'all? You see what I'm saying? It's like this, y'all. It's like this, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's morning and get with y'all in a minute. Okay. The lesson for the day is this, y'all. Stay on y'all's purpose. Okay? Stay on y'all's purpose. Any woman in your life that, hoe or not, right? But any woman you call your woman your bitch, right? Don't ever adjust to try to make her happy because she'll lose respect for you. And if you feel like your bitch has lost respect for you, okay, these are the things that I'm trying to have you be able to look into. And, oh, did I do that? Or did something happen over here? All right. That type of shit, okay? The more that the bitch sees that you will change to try to appease her, right, then the more things that she's gonna, right, the more tricks, so to speak, right, she's gonna pull out her bag of hoops. She's gonna pull out to watch you jump through. You see what I'm saying? You know, then who's work? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Okay. Um, a lot of times these bitches they be saying shit because they just bored at the time, right? Remember these women are emotional, feelings type, right? So and feelings is always moving and changing all the time. So, you know, that's why you could do something. Oh, I thought that's what you wanted, bitch. Why you said it yesterday? But then the day is something different. You see what I'm saying? So, um, so all that be based on, you know, her emotions, just how she felt at the time. You see what I'm saying? Um, when it comes to sex, okay, uh, you know, who you supposed to fuck, I get it. However, what I'm saying is you're still leaving a room, like a door open, okay, for her to even still, well, either still lose respect or feel like she has leverage, okay? But why you say that, so, right? Well, like I say, no matter how, much of a fucking mandingo you think you are, right? Uh, she's dealt with a lot of guys, right? So it's like, but I'm not saying that to that. I'm trying to say this. She still has an off and on switch, right? So no matter how she made you feel, right? Or no matter how you think that, right? Oh, well, we fucking and she, right? She just might have just, you know what I'm saying, put on a show for you. You see what I'm saying? Because she still has that ability, that off and on switch. You know what I'm saying? That cutting off her emotions, whilst that's just one of her superpowers. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So it's just like, you know, uh, and it's like the thing that I'm saying is like, all right, so if easier said than done, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm just letting y'all know ultimately, you see what I'm saying? Like it's not, it would do more harm than good, right? And then if it's already being done, then these might be some of the answers of why the bitch is acting the way she is now, right? To the hoeing, okay? You have to be able to offer more to your man, okay? See, than money from your prostitution, bitch, okay? You have to, bitch, definitely. You know, um, you know, really, bitch, what makes you different than the square bitch? You see what I'm saying? I don't know no pimp, whoever just really wanted that bitch, right? Just because he's so pussy and nothing else in the sense. Like, uh uh it don't matter if she's in pocket, it don't matter, she's respected. It don't matter if she, right? I've never met that. So that's the thing, what makes you different than a square bitch hoe, right? Now, like I said, I can even use a small example, right? Even Muslims, you know how they be having their wives wrapped up in shit, just for example, right? So it's like, what are you doing, bitch? Like, what are you bringing to your man, prostitute, bitch? That's not with the trick right now. Like, come on, right? Where's the hoeing, bitch? Right? And then that's the point when we say, where's the hoeing, bitch? Right? For sure, we were talking about the money, right? But ultimately, we'll be like, where's the horse, right? Bitch, you know, shit, right? Like that type of shit, so, and it's okay, you know, it's okay to treat your man with, it's okay to, so it's just that type of thing, y'all. It get vicious, y'all. Sometimes, right? The cold part is too, a hoe might think, a hoe might think that she is, um, this what get vicious, look. A hoe might think that, fuck, I hate when I do that, y'all. Okay, look, wait, the whole treat a trick, boom, boom, gets to you. Boom, how you treat your man. Boom, boom. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Okay, look. So a hoe might think that it is a cold part, right? A hoe might really think she doing what she's supposed to do. I'd be like separation and all that, right? It's like whatever she's giving you, may just be the exact opposite of what she's giving the trick. Whatever she's giving you, and you be like, duh, Chauv. No, 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 no. Not quite. Okay, because it's like whatever she's giving you. So, right, so she's currently giving you that stank ass attitude. You ought to have no issues. Like everything was good. Like, what's up, bitch? You see what I'm saying? She coming. Why? Because of even if she was faking or whatever, right? But why? Because she gave all of that emotional energy. You see what I'm saying? To that trick or to that situation. And that's what, you know, the whole never wants to do. Right? Ever. Like in that sense. Shit. In that sense. Let me see. Hey, Prada. Prada and a half. King on the Fox. Tony CC class. You know. Um you know, it's yeah, this shit's so crazy. Because it's like it's like we gotta, even as a pimping, you know, we would tend to, I would hope, right? We tend to think, we always want to think positive. You see what I'm saying? And stay hopeful. You should, shit, what can't the pimping do, right? You know, sometimes we ignore the red flags, right? Because just based on, right, we the pimping. You see what I'm saying? Uh, we could change everything, right? And we could. We do have the ability and power to, right? If the person allows. Um, um, However, what I was saying is, you know, when it comes to these hoes and the nature of the game, y'all, like I say, in the perfect world, we wish it would be one way. But in the reality of it, right, it's like a never ending chess game. You see what I'm saying? With the bitch is what I'm saying. You know, and I'm even speaking for, you know, those who has longevity, and it gets frustrated in the sense to where it's like, well, damn, right? But the thing is there's just so many dynamics at work when it comes between the structure and relationship between the pimping and the hoeing. You see what I'm saying? You got it's not natural. Squares, look, you, little square bitches got their little squares going crazy with one or two little, dudes that they might work with type shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't worry about none of that. I mean, in the sense of, you know what I mean? It's not normal, right? But what I'm saying is if I'm gonna break, down and really look at two bitches make the exact same money, except they make it different. One's, like I said, works for Disney, right? And then the other, she's from hoeing. Now, the one that works at Disney, uh, uh damn near trying to make it Disneyland for me every day, right? Wow. The other one, right? uh, the hoe, right, makes. I was trying to say something funny, but I couldn't tell. Why the hoe? Why the hoe wants to make you pimp? Put it like that, okay? Uh, why the hoe wants to make you pimp? So it's like who I'm a pick in a sense. The one that just wants to be a prostitute, right? The one that just wants to be a prostitute. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? You know, so that's a thing, y'all. Y'all bitches gotta really understand that, especially when you got the pimping, especially when you got the man that's not finna just be running around doing whatever. And that's another thing, y'all. You know, when it comes to like having square bitches in your life and all that other type of shit, right? We ain't supposed to, have that anyway, right? A knife and that because it's legal. However, when it comes to just, you know, anything like Coach MD, yeah. So that's the thing, y'all. All right, y'all. So just take that with y'all because it's real. When you really just look at it, you know, when you just really look at it. And I'm not saying, look, don't get, I ain't, oh, so what you say, about to start macking? Fuck no. I'm just saying the bitches need to start being more mindful. Okay, ho, you're doing your job, bitch, right? But the thing is, it has to be a lot much more than that, bitch. Because a square bitch could give a whole bunch of respect and money and the same thing. And guess what, bitch? She has less miles on her and she's, come on. And she's not bitter, right? Come on now. So that's just for the hoes who feel like, well, that's just crazy. Anyway, so that's that, y'all. Who's the man for the prostitute? Right? Anything else? So that's that, y'all. I'm just thinking, just man, just, you know, you know, I've heard a thing that where it's like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. 'Cause this shit, y'all. This is something else, y'all. This is something else, y'all. For real. For real. Because it's like, because then because y'all gotta watch this too, right? Y'all gotta watch this. Y'all gotta watch this. Y'all gotta watch this right here. Watch. Then you might get a bitch who thinks she's fly and pop it at you, right? Oh, I'm sorry. All I want to do is just be a prostitute. I'm sorry, be just being a prostitute, isn't it? Right? It make you feel like a bitch chopping you or something like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like make you feel less than pimping because what? Because you want the bitch to receive more games so y'all can produce more type shit. Like I say, it wasn't a little bitch talking shit or not, but it's just like, shut up, bitch. Like that. So, you know, um, Yeah. All right, y'all, in a minute.